Hi New Zealand, we're helping Fonterra farmers out with a special mission. Milk to Schools program's turning 5, so I'm helping them deliver their milk to some schools. So I thought we'd use this.
Let's give it a go. Right, we're on our way. It'd be great to land at your primary school, so enter now at richiesmilkrun.co.nz. Tell us why we should land your local school to be in to win.
Kia ora New Zealand. Tonight, we announced the first school on Richie's Milk Run. And the first school on Richie's Milk Run is Okaihau Primary School, Northland.
Get a clear landing pad, guys. Richie, what's the latest?
Awesome news. We've been cleared to land at our first school, so it's pretty exciting. We've still got 3 more schools to visit, so enter at richiesmilkrun.co.nz.
Keep your strength up, Richie.
Okay, I have asked everyone to be here for a special assembly. And it's to do with some great news for our school. Maybe last year you remember that we had the rescued helicopter land in our school. On Tuesday next week, we're going to have a helicopter landing in the morning on our school. And it's got a very special person driving it. Richie McCaw's. We had 161 children at our school. We had 130 entrants for the competition. We are the very first school to be on. If any of you or your parents watch Shortland Street, on a Tuesday night, which is tonight, at 7:10, they have what's called the Milk News. Okay, and there, Okaihau Primary will be on the news tonight. We have a very special person tonight.
We do, you're right.
Because it was her entrance into the competition that won it for us as the very first school in New Zealand. So, stand up.
Oh,
We're all going to stand up.
Hello.
We're going to say, yeah. You ready? Stand up, everybody. You ready?
And while you're here, the very first person before Leah that started it was Miss Alyssa.
Stand up, Daniel.
Give Miss Alyssa a big clap. That's how onto it they are.
Right. Mia put in an entry into the competition, and Mia, can you remember what your... Everyone sit down, please. You know. Can you remember what your entry was?
Can you remember what you said? What you...
Oh, lucky I can.
Lucky
Okay.
Mr. Cooling here.
Mia said that she really wanted to meet Richie McCaw, not really for herself, but because 2 of her best friends, Leo and Miller, love Richie McCaw.
Even one in my ears telling me what to do, but I can tell you the helicopter is close. It's not real close. It's not real close, guys. It's currently just hitting a bit more fuel. So, what's going to happen in a moment is we're going to leave our seats where they are, and when your teachers move your class, you're going to follow zones. We can't go in front of the red road, okay? And when the helicopter's coming in, if it's a bit loud on your ears, you can do this. Do you want to practice? Perfect. Okay, so if the helicopter's too loud, just put your hands over your ears and then it will make it easier, okay? Right. Class that are waiting quietly are going to be heading on down. We're going to go that way. So just wait for your teacher to take you. Right, teacher.
They put on the red carpet for good Richie.
You want to be louder than that?
E whakawheta ana ki te atua, e mihi ana ki ngā tangata, e mihi ana ki te whare, e mihi ana ki te papu I waho, e na matimaha o te wā, haere, haere, haere. E na tamariki ngā rangatira, ua popo, tēnā koutou, e na kanohi ora, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
E tō ana ahau ki te tautoko e ngā kai kōrero, ko tuake e moe I ahau. Tēnā koe e Ella Rose mo tō karakia, tēnā tātou katoa me te himene e makurapia, tēnā koe e Navā mo tō kōrero rangatira. Tēnā koutou ngā kai ko me ngā mihi hiri, manuhiri. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
It's our honour to have you here. I'm the current principal, Tim Calling. We have 160 children plus a community who have been very excited to see you. The weather has played its part yesterday, but put it on today for us. Firstly, I must thank Mia, standing here, for winning the entry with her friends, Miller and Leo, for being such great fans of yours. Thanks Ella Rose, Navā and Kaya for the welcome. Our school has our three values: respect, responsibility and reaction. And you epitomise those qualities. And our school motto, riding the winds to success. You flew in here, you certainly have, and you still do. Our thanks to Fonterra for letting this happen, and the farmers who support our school in so many different ways. This afternoon we'll have parent interviews, and goals will be collated and negotiated with our teachers and our children and our parents. And I hope that some of the goals set today are achieved as successfully as the goals that you set in when you were young to become a great All Black. I'm looking forward to the activities today, and that you enjoy your time here at Okaihau Primary as part of our school. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
How cool is this? Who have we got up here? Richie! Who's Richie's biggest fan? We
we should all say a big thank you to Mia, who entered the competition and got Richie here for us this morning. Thank you, Mia. Oh, ai, homai te paki. I also want to acknowledge the 130 tamariki out there who entered this competition. I think we had some pretty good odds, school, to get Richie here today. I also think we should give a big paki for Fonterra, for all that miraka, all that milk that they give us for our kura. Homai te paki. Do you know that this program has been running here since it began in a pilot program, not a pilot like that one that was on the helicopter, but when it first started here, that was 5 years ago. Who's 5? It's been running since you were born. That's how long the program's been running here. Who likes having their miraka, their milk every morning? Woohoo! Who wants it to keep going? We better give a big please to Fonterra and to Richie and his program. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Please! How could you say no to that, Fonterra? How can you say no to that, Richie? You can't. With that, I'm going to hand over the microphone so you can hear from Richie himself. But before that, I just want to say a big kia ora and a big thank you to Richie for coming to our school here at Okaihau today. To Mia again for entering the competition. Oh, look, he's even bought some milk. How awesome is that? And after this, we're going to have some great fun playing some games. So have a good day, tamariki ma.
Thank you, Willie Jean. Richie.
Hello everyone, how are we today? Thank you so much for the welcome up here today. I haven't been up here too many times, but I knew we were going to get a good welcome. I saw all the entries, and Mia did an awesome job because there's lots of good entries from around the country, but this one just stuck a little bit out. So we said we're coming to deliver the milk, so I'm going to deliver the milk to Mia here. So would you like to take the top one, that's it, and you want to take the other one? There we go. So we've delivered the milk now, so that's our first job out of the way, isn't it? But I just want to say it's awesome being involved with Fonterra when you get to come and see kids like yourselves, communities like this that benefit from this Milk for Schools program. I think one of the great things about Fonterra is the farmers who produce the milk. They're extremely proud of being able to supply milk to the next generation of New Zealanders to be able to have a little bit of milk every day, which is going to make them big and strong and grow up healthy. And I know they're very proud of being able to do that. And I think, as we saw before, you guys all enjoy getting milk every day, do you? Yeah. When I was your guys' age, I used to drink milk like you do. I used to go to a little school like this, probably even smaller than this when I grew up, but I always got told that milk was good for your bones, makes you grow up nice and healthy and strong, and I'm pleased I did because it certainly helped. So to see you guys being able to get that, oh, got it, is awesome. So I just want to have a big shout out. There's a few farmers here who I know are hugely proud of seeing their milk being throughout the country at schools, so your kids can all enjoy it. So again, thank you very much for the welcome. As you saw, flying in a helicopter is pretty cool. That's what I do for my new job. So when we decided that we'd go and visit some schools by a helicopter, I was pretty excited about that. So as you can see, it's a pretty cool way to get around, isn't it? So it's not very often, I guess, you get a helicopter land on your school field. So thanks for those people that have made that happen so we can do that. But as I say, it's just awesome to be in this cool little community to say g'day. As I said, throughout the country, kids have been going crazy trying to organise us to pop in. So you can thank Mia and her friends for making sure that your names are at the top of the list, and we managed to make it here. So thanks again for the welcome, and look forward to spending a little bit of time over the next couple of hours with you guys. So cheers. put up with it too much longer. But the other thing is, I had a really good time for 15 years playing for the All Blacks. I absolutely loved it, but sort of get to the point where it's time to do something else. We'd just won the World Cup, and I sort of felt that it was time to move on to something else. So I had an opportunity to start flying, and that's an interest I had, so sort of the timing was right. But I do miss it, but I just look back on the fact that I had a pretty good time while I was there.
How did you feel when you were playing rugby?
I think I really, really enjoyed it, and there's probably a couple of reasons I enjoyed it. Is when you're in a team, and I think for any of you kids that play in a team, being involved in a team where you've got to do your bit to help the team succeed, I think that's is where the most rewarding part comes. And when you get to do it for the All Blacks, which is a team that I'm sure a lot of you look up to and maybe one day would love to be doing it, to put on the silver fern and run out in front of a crowd of 30 or 40,000 people, nothing beats that. There's pressure that goes with it, there's expectation that you have to perform, but that's what I really, really enjoyed. And when you hear the national anthem and get to perform the haka before the All Blacks play, it still sends a shiver down the back of my spine, and that's the bit I really miss, I guess. But it was a pretty cool experience each time I got to do it, and I never ever got sick of it. I just had to decide one day I couldn't do it anymore.
How did it feel to win the Rugby World Cup?
Well, I guess I was lucky to win 2, but I also temper that with I went to 2 World Cups before that where we didn't win, and I've got to say the feeling of winning is a lot better than losing. But the first one I'll say is when we played here in Auckland and we won by 1 point. The feeling after that game was just absolute sheer relief, because you know, I couldn't imagine what this country would have been like with all my friends and family on the edge of their seats watching if we hadn't won, and it was just like, phew, we managed to pull that off. Fast forward to 2015 when we played in London, and we had a goal of being the #1 team in the world from one World Cup to the next, and then going and winning it, and we really did everything right, and I thought we played a really, really good final to beat the Wallabies, and that was just, I couldn't get enough of it. I just wish the game never stopped, because we were playing well, we were at a pretty good place to play, and we won, and holding that trophy up was pretty special. So it's one of those memories that you know you hold very dear, and every now and again you see footage of that game or a photo of where we held the cup up, and I just still remember back to those pretty awesome feelings. Thanks for the questions.
Thanks, guys. Okay, we're in 2.
Squeeze in, guys. Squeeze in at the end. That's the way.
Look at the camera.
Oh, nice and close, guys.
Cheese, 1, 2, 3.
All of them. I'll give you that. Okay, we just want to swirl. Just in here, it's all right. Good.
Simple as that, eh?
Can you bring the farmers in quietly? I'll make sure
Okay, could I have the staff here for the staff photo, please, with Richie?
Les.
Hey, what's this? Hey.
I gotta leave it and never miss the calling.
It said no selfie.
Can you take one on there for you for the staff this way? Yeah, please.
Yeah, yes.
Kia ora, I'm Amy.
Wait there, wait there. Stay there. Sorry, one more.
They had a bit more adults on that team, I reckon. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we've had a good time here celebrating 5 years of Look for Schools here at Okaihau Primary in Northland. Had a good time, kids? Yeah! Had a great time here at Okaihau Primary in Northland celebrating 5 years of Fonterra and Look for Schools. We had a good time, guys? Yeah! Awesome. Well, we're all going to be actors one day, I
You gonna help, David? They need help. They need your help.
Come on, guys.
Grab the rope and help pull.
Get all your friends and family to enter richie'smilkrun.co.nz. That was awesome. And all your friends and family to enter richie'smilkrun.co.nz.
Are you going to throw it out? Oh, shit.
We have two presentations of the work that you've done over the last week or so. The first one is that we have Nico. He's going to present a booklet of his work to Tracy from Fonterra. So thank you, Nico. A big round of applause for Fonterra. Okay, and we have Puya. Puya's going to present a booklet of your work to Richie and take away.
Thank you so much for having us today. It's been awesome to pop in and see your school, say hello, have a bit of fun, and keep drinking up the milk, make you big and strong. So unfortunately we have to go now, but we've got a ball here that'll sign you can have it at school. So we'll leave that with you before we shoot it off, but I'll enjoy reading that on the way back and having that. So thanks very much, guys. Lovely to meet you all, and take care, won't you?
Hello, hey, my grandpa's going to play like that.
Oh, okay. Start walking? Yeah.
We're riding the winds to success. We're riding the winds. We're riding the winds. We're riding the winds to success. Without the teachers who put us to the test. Our lives in English, we will do our best. Swimming, sports, athletics, let's do with our best. We're riding the winds to success. We're riding the winds. We're riding the winds. We're riding the winds to success. We're riding the winds. We're riding the winds. Inside with the hunters, step outside of the nest. Stop singing the sea. Go into the library. Coffee is the best. We're riding the winds to success. We can do it! Yes,
Here we go. What we'll do is we've got Mexican waves starting this end and down that end, okay? So by Richie, when we say, and 3, 2, 1, go!
He gave me
He just thought he wanted to have one last look at,